How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a good old day. My name is Tim, and welcome back to my channel. I know in my last video I said that we were going to talk about Fluff Dumpster next time, and I really was planning on it, but a couple things have happened just recently in the Raxx that I felt like it was probably best to cover that first just because of public interest. And it's really funny to laugh at Cyrax, let's be honest here. But today we're really not going to be laughing at Cyrax himself too much, because Cyrax himself hasn't really done anything too out of the ordinary from what he normally does, which is uh, get played by trolls and do his YouTube live streams. He was live the other day, actually, and he was playing his racing game. People were just making fun of him in the chat, talking about the poop shit, you know? It was really funny. Today we've got a small clip of Cyrax just reacting to another fake record label request. He actually was able to discover this one was fake, but only after the very end of the conversation. But what I've actually come here today to talk about is Cyrax's manager, Renee. You might have heard me talk about her, and you definitely heard Cyrax talk about her in the last video. Well, she has finally responded to all of the shit online, and her take is just delusional. I don't understand how someone in their right state of mind can make a response like that. And the answer to that question is she's not in her right state of mind. She looks like she's on meth. And I believe that's what has caused her to defend vehemently a dirty pedophile. Real quickly, we're just going to go over Cyrax's fake record label tryout. I mean, there's not really much to say here. I'm just going to run the clip in full and then maybe make one or two odd comments at the end. But the main thing we're here for today is Renee's response, because it's 58 minutes of bullshit that I'm going to try to cut down for you guys to keep this video under 30 minutes. She just repeats herself a lot. I had to run the video on double speed just to even get through it, and I'm still not even fully through it as I'm recording this narration. So part of it we're going to be seeing for the first time together. Let's get right into it.
You know,
Hey, what's up, man?
not sure what's going on, dude.
How you doing, brother?
Not too bad, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm just chilling and shit. We vibing in this bitch. Yeah, how you doing, man? I hope everything's fine with you.
Yeah, so far not too bad, man. Just staying out of the cold, man.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty cold down here in Michigan.
Yo, hello.
Oh, yeah, what up, man?
Yo, what's happening, Cyrax? Just step of sound.
Alright, so first off, bro, I can tell y'all right now, and don't take
Yeah.
don't take this as, me being a dick, but dude, I've had plenty of guys like you guys approach me, dude. And I can tell you guys right now that y'all are fake as fuck. You wanna know how I know? I looked y'all motherfuckers up. Your label's supposed to be in the UK, so why you sitting there saying you're from Michigan?
Our label's based in the UK. He's
Our
my
label,
artist.
man. My labels are based in the UK, man.
Mar, bro.
Yeah.
This is my artist, basically. He from Michigan.
You
Our
wanna,
label's
yeah.
based in UK, but I just took it over. I own multiple labels.
Do you want to hear one of my songs, brother?
Bruh, I can tell you right now that you guys are fake as fuck, man. Find somebody else to fuck over, dude.
No.
His little face at the end there, he's so goddamn happy that for once in his life he actually caught some trolls trolling him before they could fucking make him look any more of a fool than he already has himself. Honestly, not really much to talk about. It's a little bit funny. It's kind of sad that like these trolls couldn't really get too far with Cyrax, being the fact that Cyrax is so gullible and delusional. I like Cyrax's logic he has, you know what I mean? The fact that if your company is based out of a certain country, then you can only employ people from that country. It just is not how that works, really. And it shows that he's never held a job a day in his life. And now we move on to the true meat and potatoes of this video, Renee. Sweet, sweet Renee. Pedophile, defender, and or sympathizer, and or just all around weird person. She has come online to combat the trolls and to expose Music Biz Marty, William Gloryhole, Bill Smith, I think was one of the names she said. Pretty much she has gone Detective Gadget on this Sherlock Holmes, and she has just cracked the case. She knows everything about everybody. She knows how this works, and just take a listen.
A few people apparently seem to think that they're going to come after me, that they're going to come after my daughter. They're making threats, they're doing this, they're doing that. Well, let me just go ahead and clear things up on what I was able to find out. Music Biz Marty, William Glory Hole, everybody, they're all in on this together. This is one big, I don't want to say family thing, but everybody knows everybody personally. They're all in on this. Like, this is one big fucking scam. So, let me let you in on the digging and shit that I did on these people. So, let's see. Let me see this. Ethan, who is supposed to be best friends with Chance, his location is supposed to be in Independence, Kentucky. They're all, like, basically related by marriage or something. William Glory Hole is aka Steve Oscar. Music Biggs Marty is Ethan. You know, all you people have this shit going on, and you know, you're making these threats, you're doing all these things, but yet you're hiding behind a computer screen.
I'm just gonna jump in really quickly from the comfort of being behind my computer screen to just laugh at the fact that Renee actually thinks that all of these trolls will just get together on the weekends and have these barbecues. I saw a comment that someone said that, so I can't even fucking fully take credit for that joke, but I just think it is really funny, the idea that Music Biz Marty, William Glory Hole, Edward Boy, and fucking Ethan, they all just get together on the weekends, they grill some hot dogs, some burgies, they watch some fucking Cyrax on the big screen out in the backyard. And this is probably like the 50th or 60th time that someone has quote-unquote found out who Marty is. Chance has been face to face with Marty and still doesn't know the motherfucker's identity. You're not gonna find it out that simple, Meth Monkey, okay? I'm sorry to break it down to you. Also, yes, threats are a shitty thing. It sucks that you and your daughter are getting threats. But maybe you shouldn't have tried to defend a known child predator and grandma beater if you didn't want these threats to happen. You can also just get off the internet, like, whenever you want, and all this stops. All you have to do is shut the lid on the laptop and it's done.
Marty's wife is Jessica. Let's see, Sally, of course she's in on it. You already know that. I mean, all of you people have this big conspiracy thing going on, whatever. I don't care. But I know one thing is for sure. I'm going to be left out of it. My daughter's going to be left out of it. You guys can do all the trolling, all the scamming, everything you want to. William Glory Hole, you supposedly looked us up, found out where we supposedly live and everything. Let me let you in on a big old, you know, secret here. The house you posted is absolutely the wrong house. That's not even our house. I don't even know whose house that is that she posted, but it's not ours. So I don't know where you got your information from or where you went to school for doing this, but maybe you should go back because you're wrong. The body cam footage, you know, there's one of two things going on with this, okay? You either went to school to learn how to do all this and you're illegally obtaining this body cam footage, or you're involved with law enforcement and that's why you're able to get away with all this. So I'm just going to put that out there. You're not going to sit here and threaten me or try to scare me. I am in no way, shape, or form backing up a damn child predator. I am in no way, shape, or form standing up for a child predator. And I never will. So you can take all your little threats and all your little posts and you can stick them up your ass for all I care. Because you're gonna leave me out of this shit. I have nothing to do with it. My daughter has nothing to do with it. You know, you guys want to sit here. Yeah, we're not defending a pedophile. If you want to sit here and make your little threats, you better go do it to somebody who deserves it.
They were. Are you fucking stupid? They were making the threats to someone who deserves it. And then you stepped in. You put yourself in all this by associating with someone who is gone to jail for beating their grandma, has been reported several times to police talking to 14-year-old decoys, people he believes to be 14 years old, and, oh yeah, how about raping a fucking blind kid? You want to wonder why you're getting all these threats? You're supporting him by telling people to leave him the fuck alone. If I told people, hey, you shouldn't make fun of P. Diddy, you should leave P. Diddy out of this, I'm supporting a rapist. How is this not simple logic for you to understand? And also, I sorry for getting a little sorry for getting a little heated back there. That was just really fucking tard-ski behavior. She's gonna talk about this body cam thing again, and then I'll actually make that section of the video when it comes. But she's gonna go with this a lot. The fact that it's illegal for you to pull this body cam, and I'll tell you why that's bullshit here in a second.
I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of Marty. I'm not scared of any of you. The only thing I wanted to speak out on was just simply bullying in general, period. So, why don't you get your fucking facts straight before you go running off at the mouth? And let me ask you this, Mr. William Glory Hole. Why is it you're so quick to post pictures of every fucking body else, but you want to hide behind a goddamn screen and won't show your fucking face? Why is that? What are you afraid of? Why are you so scared to come from behind that goddamn screen and let everybody see what you look like? Is it because you know that 90% of the shit you're doing is illegal? Is it because you know that maybe, perhaps, not all your information is in fact correct? Or maybe it's just because you have nothing else better to do and you don't mind harassing everybody else, but you don't want to get harassed. So you try to hide behind all these different names and all these different profiles. Let's see, Bill Smith, does that ring a bell, William? Does that, you know, AJ&S Construction? Yeah, I do my digging too, okay? So, let me make this very clear. I don't care if any of these people know you or if it's you yourself. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to scare me. You're not going to threaten me. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to do all this bullshit you're doing to everybody else. You're not going to do it to me.
God, you dirty
I'm
bitch.
sorry,
I
but
thought
you're
that was
not.
my Discord.
I don't give a damn who you think you are. I don't give a damn how tech savvy you are or how much you went to school for it. I don't give a fuck, okay? So let's get that clear. You will not scare me. You will not sit here and try to, you know, ruin my life. That's for damn sure. Because just like you can do your digging on people and post shit about people, so can I. So please, don't get it twisted. Don't think for 1 second I'm not fixing to post every single thing I have found out about you. Every single picture, every single fucking post, anything and everything that I have found on you or any of the names that you have been using, I'm posting. Exactly. You think you're so tech savvy and you can find anything out about anybody? Well, guess what? So are we.
No, I may not be the most up-to-date with the most recent identities in the Cyrax trolling community, but I've never heard of, like, any of those names that she just mentioned. I don't know what she's talking about there. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. I'm sorry. got a little too roasted. I couldn't deal with this woman. She was making me very angry. But yeah, man. Wouldn't it be easier just to call it a day, you know? Just close your accounts, fucking never associate with this shit again, never talk about it again, just go about your life. Wouldn't that be easier than going like all G.I. Joe detective mode? You know what I mean?
So anything and everything I have found out about you or any of the names you've used or anything, I'm posting every single last bit of it for everybody to see. You are done fucking harassing anybody, especially me and my family. Because I don't have nothing to do with this shit. I don't want nothing to do with this shit. And you can kiss my ass for all I care. But on everything I love, I promise you, everything I know about you is going to be posted tonight. For everybody to know about. I really don't care. Like, you're not gonna sit here and make me feel like I have to hide or like I need to delete my pages and this, that, and the other. I'm not doing it. Why? Because you want to go digging in somebody's information and try to post things and then make comments that are going to embarrass them? You're not embarrassing me, honey. You're not. There's nothing you can say about me or to me that is going to cause me to back down. You really have things twisted. You really do. You really, really do. Like, but you know, you went to school for all this. I get it. So you're trying to pretty much use your wannabe smarts and, you know, put people on blast, this, that, and the other. Well, it looks like you're fixing to be the one put on blast this time. And I mean that with everything I've got in me. Because I'm not the one that's going to just sit back and let you bully me or let you talk your shit and get away with it. Everybody else might, but I'm not. Marty, you sit here and you act like you're one person, or you've been acting like you're two different people, apparently. You're Ethan and Marty? Come on now. Get real. And the thing about it is, the thing that gets me is, every single one of you are connected.
Including Sally.
You know, Sally, you all are connected with Chance. That's what's crazy about all this, because all the digging we've done, you're all connected to Chance. So all this is just one big fucking scheme that y'all are doing. Just so all of y'all can make money.
I don't have to go on a big long-winded explanation of why that's fucking stupid. Just, if you know anything about making money on the internet, you know about CPM, you know about advertising, all that shit. You know that it's not like a crazy lucrative thing when your channel's at this level and you're talking about someone like Cyrax. And also, I shouldn't have to bring up the fact of how would this positively benefit Cyrax, Sally, Ed, or anyone on Lloyd Street for that matter, with getting cops called to the neighborhood all the fucking time, noise complaints, and even the landlord's fucking sick of it, dude. This isn't like a big fucking super conspiracy thing. It's what it's always been. It's trolls fucking with a pedophile. Plain and simple.
And it's ridiculous. You guys are willing to go out and ruin random people's lives and destroy other people's lives because you didn't want to be found out. You didn't want anybody finding out that all you guys are connected. Yet you can't even fucking look up the right damn house. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, basically what I'm saying is, you guys don't want anybody knowing you're connected. You don't want anybody knowing, you know, the real you. Well, I'm sorry, but it's a little late for that, because I'm going to make sure everybody knows that this whole entire thing you guys got going on, every single one of y'all are already connected to each other. Whether it be through marriage or you just fucking whatever. I've seen all the profiles, I've seen all the pages, I've seen all the pictures of everybody together, I've seen them. And I'm posting them. Every fucking thing that we find is being fucking posted.
I will also make it clear, from the day that video was posted to today, right now, January 30th, I'm a little 2 weeks late, I'm sorry, I'm a really lazy piece of shit with this thing. She hasn't posted any of that. She has completely fucking deleted everything off the channel. This one video that she had, she deleted it. She never posted any of this proof. All she has on her channel now is just a community post saying that I hope everyone has a great day. And again, sticking by the fact that she didn't defend him, even though there is audio of her going onto his podcast defending him. She's defending him in this video, talking about you just ruin people's lives and shit. You're fucking weird, dude. You're a fucking weirdo.
It baffles me. People like you can sit here and do these things and then act like nobody's gonna know. You act like nobody's gonna find out. You guys think you're so smart, and you're not. Obviously you're not. It's ridiculous. You know, and when is enough enough? Like, really? When is enough enough? How many more people do you guys have that, you know, you're involving in this, that you had to threaten just to get them on your side? Like, seriously. Is all this just one plot that you guys are making up just so you can make money? Because that's pretty much what it looks like from what we've been finding. Whether he's a child predator or not is irrelevant at this point, because every single one of you knows each other personally.
Pump the brakes. Pump the fucking brakes. There is never a point in your life where your main defense should be the fact that he's a pedophile is irrelevant at this point. That's never irrelevant. That is the most relevant piece of information in this entire saga, in this entire fucking story of the Goblin. The fact that he is a child predator, a grandma beater, and a blind boy rapist is the most vital piece of information about him. What are you saying?
And has known each other personally for a very long time. I mean, your wife is friends with Chance. Come on now. Let's get real. So, I just want to make this very clear to you that you might think that you've got me. You might think that you've got my daughter, but guess what? You're wrong. Your information isn't near as correct as what ours is. And we didn't even go to school for this shit. We didn't even go to school to find out, you know, to learn how to do shit like this, but we sure did find it out real quick, like. I'm pretty sure we found you out before you found us out. And y'all didn't even really find us out because you got your information fucking wrong. So how do you like that? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm just curious, like, is the money really worth it? Is all that money really fucking worth it? Is it really worth you getting outed and everybody finding out y'all are nothing but one big fucking scam? You know, it's stupid to me. I don't understand, like, why you would feel the need to even, I don't know. Maybe you guys really have nothing else better to do. Posting pictures of people's houses and shit, because chances are you might not be right. Yeah, and posting that body cam footage that you're posting, that's illegal. That is 100% illegal. Unless, perhaps, you either work for law enforcement, or did work for law enforcement at one point in time, or maybe you have family working for law enforcement, and that's how you're able to get it so easily. Or you're just hacking their system and taking it. Either way it goes, it's still illegal.
Alright, so finally I'm gonna get to talk about this, and you see that weird jump cut I put in there? That's just because she keeps fucking repeating herself, and it's really insufferable to listen to while editing this back, so I'm just cutting out the shit that she's already said a million times. But that thing that she just said there, about the body cam, let me show you something real quick. This right here clearly states that it is not illegal to post police body cam footage in Ohio. However, you do have to fucking follow their new act, which requires going through and possibly paying some money for that footage. The reason why you have to pay money for that footage is because of Chance. Chance's actions on the internet and the police constantly getting called to his house has put him on the map of the Akron fucking police department and the fucking mayor of Akron himself. There's videos of the mayor of Akron referencing Cyrax as being a fucking menace to the fucking neighborhood, and he's mainly the reason why this law is in place. So yes, you can go to police and you can fucking file a request to get the body cam footage. It is not illegal to have the body cam. That is the point of the fucking body cams, is to have a public record of the police conduct and activities, just because police can be bullshit sometimes. You are fucking ridiculous. You are delusional. Put the meth down. Get that cigarette out your mouth, girl. It ain't doing no good for you. And also that shit of fucking, oh, well, you either work for the police or you hack the police database to get it. This isn't fucking Mission Impossible, dude. Come on. Like, you do not understand the fucking world we live in. You have to fucking send an email and be like, hey, can I file the request to have this body cam on public record? And they'll say either yes or yes, but you have to pay this fine. And they'll redact certain information out of it because of victim safety and innocent until proven guilty and all that stuff. But it's completely not illegal to request body cam footage to then post that body cam footage online. It would be a different story if you did take the body cam without their permission, but again, if you did that, it would be pretty fucking easy to trace back for the fucking police department how their body cam footage got out on the internet when they didn't post it.
So, what I'm thinking is, you guys should probably stop all this, or at least leave me the fuck out of it. Or, exactly, nobody here defended.
You know, people getting bullied, but I'm not gonna defend a guy named pedophile.
Yeah, nobody defended a pedophile. The only thing we spoke on was bullying. That was it. Period. Not one time did you hear me say anything about defending a pedophile. So again, exactly. Nor did any of that conversation have anything to do with pedophilia. So again, get your motherfucking facts straight. Because clearly, you're fucking confused. I think it's best that you leave me and my daughter out of it.
You know what? We're gonna end this here. This is fucking just... I didn't realize how insufferable this video was gonna be until I started fucking watching like 15 minutes through it, and I had to stop and then just watch it as I go along. I can't deal with her anymore. Like, she has just done nothing but repeat herself and be wrong and repeat the shit that she's wrong about. And this video is getting a little too long for my taste anyway. I think this is probably a good time to stop it here. I want to thank you so much for watching. I do have other videos in the works. I'm just extremely fucking slow. I am a big piece of shit when it comes to this stuff, you know? But yeah, you know, there's really not much else to say there. Just want to thank you for stopping by, for saying hey, and thank you all for all of the support that you've shown on the last Cyrax video. I genuinely did not expect that. I thought maybe that video was going to be seen by like 20 or 30 people because I haven't uploaded in like 3 years, man. Like, this channel was a fucking ghost before this shit, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna keep doing these things. I'm gonna try to not just so hard focus on Cyrax. It's just kind of hard not to because he's had himself a very how do you say, eventful month. It's been a very eventful month for the Goblin, unlike how it's been the last couple of months. I know he was actually on a little bit of a down period there where he was staying quiet for the most part. But I've got some stuff coming out here, thinking about doing some shit on Yandere Dev because there's a whole bunch of fucking new shit that's coming out there that's crazy. I've still got my fluff dumpster video in the works, which that video is just gonna be gross, man. Like, it's a bit, you can tell for the most part it's a bit, but like, it's the same thing here. Like, what benefit would you get out of that being a bit? And maybe we'll cover some White Bowser or some Nova or maybe Tofiachu, you know? I don't want to say balls deep. That's not the right term. I am from the neck down in internet autism. I could get a degree in this shit. Thank you all once again so much for watching. If you like the video, do all that shit. I'm not gonna harbor you and beg you to fucking show the support. All I'm gonna ask is that you have yourself a very good day, and remember, if anything's bad happening to you right now, at least you're not these people. Take care.